caught me dancing. Sorry. No one should see that. Trust me. Told you I like markers. Guys, welcome. It's Tuesday night. It's the first week, but I'm going to host. Ryan is with us. He's going to join us here in a little bit. He's going to take my second week next week for me. So it's been a heck of a week. We had a lot of storms today. Hope everyone out there is doing good. Fair in the heat, flooding. I got bugs outside. Who knows? But we have a great lineup tonight. Looks like we have at least 4 other horsemen, possibly 5 coming on. And Big Easy's got control too, so he might just pop in at any moment. You never know. You never know with that dude. So let's just bring on our guests. First off, let's thank everyone in the chat. Christina Payne, Ryan Milkey, popping in the Show Me State. Jeremy Knapp, Anthony Blaze, Mr. Matters Collectibles, Danny Below Average Gaming Dad, SAPC, almost forgot somebody. I knew I did. Thank you guys for being here. And we got more. Hey, Anthony. I don't want to yell at you, so I'm whispering. Small voices. Okay, thank you. All right, let's bring on Milky. What's up, my little glass of milk?
What's up? You caught me off guard. I was just saying hey to everyone in the chat.
I know, that's why I did that. See, when you're in school and you're not paying attention, you always get picked on, right, by the teacher? Here we go.
I was good in school. I got on with the teachers, so I never really got picked on.
We didn't have anything to distract us. I mean, all they gave us was a pencil and an eraser. So, but when the teacher left, those pencils hit the ceiling. I can tell you that. Just saying.
Yeah. But I know your kind of personality, and you can have a conversation with yourself in a room with 5 other yous. So, yeah, I'm sure a pencil and a sharpener would be fine for you.
I've been accused of that once or twice in my life. Yes, having a complete conversation with myself. Yep. What's up, Tel Talks? Thanks for joining us. I know it's late over there by you, or early, I guess. However you want to look at it.
Hello, Anthony Blaze. I'll say hi to him before I say hi to anyone else. Anthony Blaze, hello.
Yeah. So your week's been going good?
Yeah, mostly. Just at home. It's annoying. I'm sure we'll get onto it in a little bit, but I have a disorder in myself where I'll happily edit anybody's video if they ask me to, but when it comes to editing my own, I struggle so much. I don't know. I don't get it. It's super weird. There's a mental block there somewhere that I need to try and fix.
Yeah.
Because I have so many projects I'm working on.
Because you do a good job. You always tell me about. I'm going to do this series. I'm like, well, do it, man. Do it. And you're like, I taped them. Okay.
Yeah. And then the next week, I've got something new.
Release them in the wild. What's the worst that can happen? Have a conversation with yourself?
Yeah. Well, no, I don't know. I've not tried that yet. Maybe I should try having a conversation with myself.
You might want to try. It tends to work sometimes. Just don't take it so far that you give yourself the wrong answer, because then both of you are screwed up. Just gonna say. Yeah. Then you don't know which way's left, which way's right. So.
Yeah. So if anybody doesn't know what we're going on about, we aren't just 2 crazy guys on YouTube having a weird conversation. There is reasonings behind this. And you've got to go check out Poppin's announcement video that he dropped today. If you haven't seen it, I would definitely check out watching it. It was very fun, very entertaining, and very informative at the same time. Yeah, very well done. You tricked me because I thought we were going to get Carlos paying us a visit, and we didn't. It was somebody else. So you even tricked me, and I have a little bit of inside knowledge usually.
It was a fun video to make. It was harder than I thought, but it only took me probably 45 minutes to do the whole thing, edit it, everything, splice it together, and it was fun. It was a fun video to make. So.
Yeah, great one. Loved it.
Yes, Anthony, it is a monster. It's a ultra watermelon. So, well, let's go ahead. Let's bring on our next guest. I don't know if Jeremy's ready, so we'll bring on Danny from Below Average Gaming Dad. Oh, yeah, by the way, happy birthday.
Thank you.
23 again. Congrats.
Yeah.
Awesome. Did you have a good birthday?
I did. It was nice and relaxing, and
Nice.
Good day.
Awesome. Always good. Always good to have a good birthday. Did all the kids come home?
No,
No. No. Jeremy kept them locked up in the basement, huh? Okay. Okay.
thank you, Anthony. Thank you, Christina. Yeah, no, he didn't make it back, but that's fine. He's getting pretty close to the end of his time up there, so
Oh yeah.
gotta get that work done. But it was just a nice, relaxing day.
Nice.
Yeah, thank you, Jeremy. So now I'm officially the second oldest horseman again. Until the rest of y'all catch up to me, because I think we're all like the same age, except Randy.
Yeah.
And Aiden.
Yeah. He's got a lot of catching up to do.
I guess Milky's a baby too, but
Yeah. Milky's still a baby.
I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle.
Yeah. Three of us, I think, are all the same age, and I think Rob's the same age as us too. So,
I'm trying to think.
I think he's like
so. I think
4 or
he's
5 months.
right in that area. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Awesome.
How was the Twitch stream with your other son? Did you have fun playing on Twitch?
Yeah, that was fun. Playing a new game that I got for my birthday.
Nice.
So, yeah.
What game was that?
Pikmin 4.
Pikmin 4. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So there'll be
I'm so
couple
out of the loop
videos
when it comes to video games.
Yeah. There'll be, I think, 3 videos coming out soon from that live stream. So they're in the process of getting edited.
Nice. And for us laymen, what is that game about? I have no clue.
So Pikmin is a series where aliens land on a planet and they're small, and they have to save the pilot, and they have to like the different games have different focuses. Like Pikmin 3, which is one I played the most of, you have to collect fruit because that's what you survive on. And so you need to collect enough fruit to stay alive, and then enough to send it back to your home planet. Then you have to find the other guy who crashed. It's Olimar. You have to save him in every game. He's a terrible pilot. He crashes every time. You got to try to find him. But you get these little creatures that are called Pikmin, and they help you out. So it's just a fun exploration game. When you're half the size of a cherry, and then so it's like maybe kind of like an Alien Honey I Shrunk the Kids type thing.
That's
Did you
kind
play
of what
Grounded?
I was thinking. As you were talking about it, that's what I was thinking. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
I was thinking Grounded, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. Of course, the animals are not realistic, but it's an Earth-like planet.
Well,
Okay.
we know aliens don't land here, so
Of course not. They got better taste.
they're already here. What's up, Blue Al?
It's like I heard somebody say, I'm surprised that there's not just a off limits or quarantine or alien TripAdvisor says do not visit.
There's a big sign in the sky that says keep going. Next planet, please.
Yes. Must have all your shots.
Yeah. Please be fully vaccinated before crashing.
Hey, Lou.
Yeah. Hey, Andrew. Andrew, I will get that box out to you this week. I keep forgetting about it. It's one more piece to your CS14 box that didn't make the box. So I feel so bad about it. I keep forgetting to send it. So I will get it this week.
That was a cool box that you sent him. Really cool box. I really like. I'm not a Nightmare Before Christmas fan, but I really like the Oogie Boogie thing that you sent.
That was
really
hard
good
to get rid of. Trust me. Once I got it, I'm like, oh, I should keep this. I'm like, no, I better send it. So, I don't think that I did that good of a job on the box, but with my issue with colors, it was hard. That was a hard box for me to do. But yeah, it turned out okay. So, speaking of colors, this next guy's favorite color is fuchsia. Does everybody believe that? This guy's favorite color is fuchsia. Is that right?
No.
Well, I have it wrote down in the notes, Randy fuchsia. I don't know what that means, but It's right here. Right here. I can't show you because it's down here.
How's it going, everybody?
Good, good. How about you?
Just hard. Been working both jobs right now, so
You said that
Oh yeah, you
Spirit
started back at
Halloween.
Spirit.
Yeah.
yeah,
You said they're having what, 4 stores or 5 stores in your town this year?
4.
Wow.
Yeah.
We used to get one every other year, but then IHOP went into that building, so I don't think we're going to get Spirit Halloween anymore because IHOP's in there now.
Yeah, probably not. Yep.
But going into Walmart after midnight is kind of like going into Spirit Halloween. So
Your Walmart still stays open that late?
no, they don't like you in there, but you can still go in there. Yeah. No, I made the mistake and went to Walmart yesterday, and then I realized it was the end and beginning of the month, and I was like, oh no,
Oh,
I've made
yeah.
a mistake.
Yeah.
As I walked in, I was like, oh good God. So I went to the paint, got what I needed, and I'm like, can I check out back here? Yep. Okay, thank you. And I got the heck out of there. So I don't like that store no matter what. And the end or beginning of the month is the worst. At least here it is.
Mm-hmm.
Have you had any Funko Pops in Walmart? Man, mine is dying.
They have had the same thing for probably, well, the last ones they got in was the Bam Bam Bigelow and Cody Rhodes. That's
And
the
Cody
last
Rhodes.
one. That's
Yep.
That's the newest ones I've seen there. They
Yep.
still have Fortnite pops at mine, like the old school Fortnite pops.
Whoa.
Stacks of them. I'm like, clearance them out, I'll buy them all.
Yeah, our Walmart still even got Bill Murray with the What About Bob, and what that movie was called.
Yeah, and then is it John Winger from Stripes?
Stripes. Yep, he's still there.
They still have some of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of the big 10-inch that have been out for 2-3 years.
Yeah.
Still have them sitting there.
Do you still see loads of the is it the Wakanda sodas that were not numbered? Do you still see loads of those?
My Walmart's never gotten a soda in.
I've never seen a Walmart soda.
No,
Nope, me either.
I've seen Target, but never a Walmart.
Yeah, and whenever I go to Walmart, I make a fact to go down that aisle just to look and see if they ever got any sodas.
Yeah, that I do the same thing.
And I asked the girl that helped me last night with the paint, because she's like, what are you painting? And I showed her. She's like, oh, Pokemon. I love Pokemon. I'm like, oh my God. I opened a rabbit hole here. And so I asked her, I'm like, well, you work in electronics? Yeah. I said, have you guys ever gotten the Funko soda? She's like, no. She's like, I wish, because I collect them. I'm like, oh, there's another rabbit hole. I should have looked at her and said, I'm sorry, I'm leaving now.
You should have said, here's my card. I got your hookup.
Which one do you need, sweetheart? But yeah, she said they've never gotten them. They've never even been in their their system to receive them at that store. Because she said, I look, and they're not there. So
It's crazy, isn't it? Because there was loads of fear when they were first announced. Everyone was doing YouTube lives, going, "They're going to be in all the WalMarts and they're going to be everywhere." And yeah, no one's seeing them.
not gonna lie, I would love to have had one of the floor displays that they had, because it looked like a big refrigerator, but it was cardboard. I would love to have had one of those. But
Yeah.
heck, you can't find the sodas. You're not gonna find the cardboard display.
And then we got 2 Myers down here. I hit them up yesterday and today because they were supposed to have the 3-pack Diamond Fairy Odd parents. They didn't have any, so
No.
I don't know if we're going to get them or not.
Well, Meyer, it's a grocery store, right? Or is it kind of everything?
It's everything. It's like Walmart.
Okay.
It's got groceries, clothes, hardware, and all that in there. So yeah.
Okay. Hey, Umpty, what's up? Yeah. When they said Meyer, I'm like, what are they talking? I'm like, I remember them from like Pennsylvania when we would go back, and I thought it was a grocery store. And back then, maybe it was just groceries.
Yeah, it could have been. Yeah.
And they transitioned because that was a few years ago. It's almost, I almost had to lie there. But I just remember them being mostly food, like grocery stores. I went to one first of the week and nothing.
Yeah, nothing here either.
They are selling like hotcakes on Instagram though. Oh my god!
Yeah,
for stupid prices.
yeah.
I did. I bought a Funko Pop today on Instagram. Don't strike me down, Jesus.
Man, it's so bad that I've gone on Facebook Marketplace, and here in Frankfort, Kentucky, someone has put a picture of 2 of those, but it's advertising for a yard sale, and they're going to be in it.
Just to get people coming to their yard sale.
Just to get people to come to the yard sale.
You know what's funny about that? I'd probably be first in line.
Yeah.
There's an estate sale company that does a lot of estate sales in this area, and they start posting pictures 10 days before the sale starts. They post like 10 pictures a day, but they never say the address until the day before the sale starts. So I always look, and I'm like, man, because I missed one where they had a collection of Funko Pops, and they sold the whole lot together. And I know the guy that bought it, and he stole it. Because they're like, we just don't know what they are. We didn't want to unbox all of them. So you can just buy them by the box. And he's like, okay. So he took them, big boxes.
Yeah.
And so I always keep an eye out. And I've never seen any more. My luck.
Yeah.
But not like I need any more. But yeah, I bought a Freddy. One of the new Freddys that dropped 2 weeks ago. So.
Captain America?
Nope.
Oh.
No.
So how many is too many? Because I've said it before on this live stream, but I think that they oversaturated the market with the Freddys. There's probably one of the biggest lines out there. It's got to be chasing Disney, hasn't it? There's loads of Freddys. When's too many? When's a new Freddy too many?
I don't know. When you start making Barbie Freddy, I don't know. Some of the ones they made this year don't make sense to me, but that's just me. But I don't know. I mean, there's always
so the NFT ones don't make sense to me,
Yeah, you look at Not Pop King Paul. Jesus, Ozzy Poppin' Paul. He's a Freddy collector. BOP. He's a Freddy collector. So they're always wanting new ones, which. I'm always wanting new ones of the lines I collect. So when do you stop? When do you stop?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we do have 2 more guests backstage. Well, we got a guest and a dot. So let's go ahead. We'll bring on Jeremy. He's off his conference call with the boss.
You muted.
Muted.
Yep, sure am. Off my conference call. Good evening, everybody.
Good evening. So you
How's
said
it
you're
going?
straight. That's good.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
As we see a flip-flop fly across the room.
It's real easy to do when she's in Texas. So,
Oh.
yeah, because then
There you go.
when I'm here, but then when she gets home, you got the wrath. So I don't set her straight. She runs the root. She rules the roost.
I've learned a long time ago, it's just not worth it.
No.
Just set your own straight.
Yep.
So how's your week been? You been busy?
Busy.
Yeah.
But I got 3 guys on vacation this week. Actually, one of them just got back, but 3 of them on vacation this week. Been covering. Tomorrow's going to be an absolute nightmare. But yeah, that's what we do. Work is work, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Now, do you guys? I know you do. Like, you're not food service, but you are. Do you guys do like universities and stuff too?
Yep.
Or just restaurants?
No, we do universities, healthcare, schools, everything. Full service broadline distributor. So we do hotels, restaurants, you name it.
So you guys will be getting busy here soon
Yeah.
with schools coming back and colleges and stuff like
Yep.
that.
Colleges are a little bit more difficult because they usually contract in with big companies like Aramark or, there's some other university level. But like we do State Tech, which is where our next guest is going to school.
Nice. I'm glad Anthony likes hot cakes. He said they're good.
Hotcakes are good. Yeah.
I think that goes back to the IHOP conversation. I'm not real sure.
Yeah.
He's gonna go cry himself to sleep now. I'm sorry, Anthony.
Well,
That's because Randy
Randy
hasn't said
didn't
hello
say
to
hi
me.
to him.
Hi,
Randy.
Anthony. Sorry, I didn't see you.
He was shouting at Randy in the chat and everything.
Well,
Randy's old and tired. You got to give him a break.
there you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw a TikTok that shows you how to make McDonald's hotcakes, and it's like pancake mix and Sprite or something like that. So instead of water or milk or whatever, you add Sprite. I think that's right.
Okay.
You know the bad thing is in my head, I'm thinking it'll work, and I want to go try it now.
They say it does. It makes it more fluffier and
I would say it would be like it's like a carbonated, thing now.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't tried it yet, but I will. I most certainly will. I mean,
It sounds like something Snoop Dogg would cook.
Yeah, it's on TikTok. It's got to be good, right?
Got to be true. Come on.
Yikes.
All right.
Next
So
should be
we do have one more
pancake
guest.
batter in a soda stream.
Yeah.
We do have one more guest. He is the one, the only AC. What's up, brother?
Hello.
hello.
I'll put you over here. There we go.
So, Jeremy, you watched part of my stream, right?
Uh-huh.
Explain Pikmin to Charles.
Well, the first part that I saw was like Toy Story, some sort of. I think I said, "What kind of Toy Story nightmare shit is this?"
So it's like Toy Story meets Friday Nights at Freddy's meets Alien.
Well, and then they went outside, and I was like, "Wait a minute, this is like Bug's Life now because there's just little tiny things running around in this big world." And then I realized, Bisquick and Sprite. Thank you, Mitchie. And then I realized they were people, so then it was more like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids nightmare fuel. It was just weird. It looked cool, but it was weird.
And what is that on? Is it on Switch?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I honestly
you were
haven't
switching
even
on
turned
Twitch?
my Xbox on in like 3 weeks.
You haven't been playing NASCAR or nothing?
No. I look at it every day and I'm like, I should play some games tonight. Nah, I'll just watch somebody else play.
Yeah, I know. Isn't
I'll
that
watch
weird?
somebody else go around in circles.
Yeah, isn't that weird that we I mean, we used to play games as a kid, and now kids watch people play games instead of it's so bizarre to me.
I used to when
Our
Caleb
parents
was-
would say, "Stop gaming and go get a job," and it was always frowned upon. And now kids turn gaming into their job, and it's insane.
Yeah, we tell that to my daughter all the time. Like, all right, I guarantee you that our parents never told us to go practice a video game. Now go in there and practice.
No.
Jeremy, get in there and practice Qbert. You need to be number one.
But once you've mastered that, go to Frogger.
Yeah. No.
Go make mama that good money. Let's go.
Yeah.
No. It was more like, get off that damn video game. Go
Well,
do something.
Yeah. Well, shit. To get on to live stream that, you'd have to be on like PBS or something.
Yeah.
It's not like we had Twitch and
Yeah.
YouTube and all that.
We didn't even have stable internet connections.
You'd have to
Oh,
be
God.
the Bob Ross of Atari.
Could you,
Could you imagine trying
Pick up
to
the house phone to make a
stream-
call and disconnect everybody on the internet.
trying to stream on dial-up? Oh my God. Okay,
20
move.
minutes. 20
Wait.
minutes
wait,
here in the
move again.
Wait.
I would-
I figured out what Big Easy's problem is. He's got dial-up.
Yes. I would love, it's fun to watch kids like try to use the old rotary phones
Oh my
and
god.
how they dial those and stuff. I would love to see a kid reaction to dial-up internet.
Oh
I
my
mean, I don't
God.
even know if you could still do that, but it'd be hella cool to see.
They would
You'd probably use
completely
there's a
lose
website
it
called the
the
Time
first
Machine or
time.
something. You go back.
The
Yeah.
first time that you heard that connection sound, they'd go,
Oh.
"What the hell is it blowing up?"
They'd hear that and be like, "What the hell?" We'd all be like, "The good old days."
I will tell you that I had a guy reach out to me this week and ask me to email him something, email him a product list and stuff. And I said, absolutely, give me your email. And he said, my email is blah, blah, blah at AOL.com. I was like, what? Wow.
There is someone in the Funko Instagram Horseman community with an AOL as well.
It's
That's
crazy.
all I'm going to say.
Crazy. That sounds like a Mark Schaefer thing.
Do you know now if you have an AOL or a Hotmail or something like that, and you put it on your resume, companies will downgrade you for that because you don't have an up-to-date Gmail email address?
I do still have a Hotmail account.
pathetic.
I don't look at it, but I do still have one.
I think I have one too.
That's all I
One or
use is
two.
Hotmail.
I have like 15
I-
emails. So
Yeah.
Don't know if it's the same for you guys, but in the UK, if you try to get into Hotmail, it redirects you to Yahoo. Yahoo own Hotmail over here.
Yeah, I would love to say I don't have a lot of emails, but you guys know how many YouTube channels I have, so
I do. I have loads.
way too many emails. I have so many.
I only have 2 YouTube channels.
Oh no, I meant emails. I just have the one channel.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that you can do with your abbreviations here. I don't know, are you in Pitts, Mississippi?
Pittsmas. Merry Pittsmas.
Merry Pittsmas. Yes, everyone gets deodorant this year.
Nice.
Would you like girl flavor or boy flavor? I remember that from school. We had gym class, and it was, I don't know, probably 6th grade, middle school. And they're like, it was the first year we ever saw deodorant on the school list. And it said, boys need a boy's flavor. Girls need girls. I looked at my mom and I'm like, we don't have to taste it, do we?
Yeah, and we wonder why kids grew up and ate Tide Pods.
We're like, what are we talking about here?
It's not for your breath, so don't spray it in your mouth.
Oh yeah. And then you could always tell the kid that was like, unfortunately, like they were scraping nickels, and he had like the old stinky right guard in the middle can. And by the end of the school year, that thing was so rusty it could fall apart, but he was still using it somehow. One can, he lasted all year. I'm like, okay. I don't know
Yeah.
how you did that, but
I remember one year, I think I was in high school though. I think my mom gave me like a rock. It was like this stone thing that supposedly you could substitute for deodorant. So, I mean, I gave it the old college try, but no, it wasn't sufficient.
nowadays they call that ivory.
Yeah, I was going to say. No.
I was surprised. We did a little cookout at the shop today at work, and we went down. We were getting dish soap, and for some reason they had the like bar soap for bathrooms in the dish aisle. I'm like, okay. I couldn't believe there were still so many brands of bar.
Yeah,
hands.
right?
I'm like, everyone uses, the pump stuff and foaming, but there's still 200 different kinds of bar soap. I'm like, okay.
I'm telling you, my dad, till the day he died, used bar soap. That was it.
Mine did too, and it was what the hell? Ivory? Is that what it's called?
Ivory or Coast.
He used ivory.
Zest, I think, might just something like that. It was a green bar. Irish Spring, that's what he used.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Freaking
I use bar soap.
You do.
I got some for my birthday.
So I don't.
Dr. Squatch, love it.
I mean, if I go to a hotel and I don't take body wash or something with me, then I use the bar soap there, and I literally feel like a goddamn alligator for the rest of the day. Dry ass skin, flaking off.
Yeah. I tried. I did that at a hotel there in Jeff City. I stayed one night for work, and it was something in honey bar soap, and I forgot my soap at home. I'm like,
You
am I going to buying some just for one night? So I used that.
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, I looked like a meth head. I was all night long. I'm like, I need another shower.
I'm just going to tell you right now, you stayed at the Best Western. It's where I stay, and it's got all the honey
I'm not going to comment on that one.
Honey soap, honey shampoo.
That's weird how you knew that.
And honey lotion.
We used to stay there, and then is that the one right next to the Burger King? There's a Burger King like right in the parking lot.
No. Well, yes, there used to be. There's not anymore. It shut down. Whatever restaurant, fast food restaurant was there, it's now just a building with windows and no signage.
Okay, yeah. That's probably the one that got hit by the tornado.
Ah.
Yeah.
I see.
Because it's up on 54, right?
Yep.
That's the hotel I'm talking about.
Yep. We have a direct bill there, so I just pull into town and go check in, and they just give me a key and I go on about my way. So
yeah, we do too. We just called Jeff City and we're like, hey, we need a room, and the lady's like, go to the Best Western.
Yep.
Go to someplace nice.
Hey, Kate.
Hey, Kate. What's up?
Hey, Kate.
Randy, have you shown off your shirt yet?
Huh?
Have you shown off your shirt yet?
No.
I was talking to Mitchie about it. I was like, I wonder what that says.
Randy, a legend, the perfect man.
And he doesn't always drink beer, but when he does, he drinks Dos Equis.
Dos Equis and Fireball.
Yes. I salute you, sir.
I was wondering too, but I was like, do I ask or not?
Oh yeah, I was on the phone with Mitchie, and I was like, "You're gonna have to turn on the stream, just so we can figure out what a Randy shirt says."
Exactly. Hey, Johnny Knight, what's up?
Hey, Johnny.
What's up, Johnny? What's up, Simon?
The dynamic duo comes in at the same time. Look at that.
DD.
Nice. So, did anybody get the at-home box? I know Randy probably did the camp box for Freddy's.
I did not.
I didn't either. I bought one of the pops that came in the box today, but I didn't. I was going to, and I'm like, no, I'm good. I just buy the pop I want.
What'd you buy?
Way less.
What'd you buy?
A Freddy Funko.
Oh, okay.
Coming soon to a video near you.
It'll be on a Wednesday. It'll be on a Wednesday video. If anybody's paying attention.
I kind of learned after the first box of fun that I ever got. It was like I watched hundreds of channels open the most amazing boxes I've ever seen, and I opened mine and was like, "What the garbage is this?"
How the hell did I get 3 art series?
Yeah. Damn. So if you got 115, 110 bucks or whatever, 105 bucks, whatever it is, you could probably buy the one you want.
That's how I felt when you opened NFTs. When I watched your NFT videos, I'd be like, he's pulling amazing stuff that I'd open them, and what the hell is this?
Yeah.
Man, I
get the same reverse.
Yeah, I got a premium pack. I got 15 commons.
Yeah.
And they're all the same one.
That's because I only uploaded the good ones.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a lot of folks out there that shoot a whole video and they're like, yeah, that's not even worth it. Bye. You don't even.
Or you can do a video and say, this is the absolute worst piece of dog crap I have ever opened in my life. And it becomes your top video.
And your dog agrees.
Yeah.
Definitely agrees on that one.
Yeah. I mean, that's why I like the pack roll series, is because it was honest. Like, sometimes you won, sometimes you lost. And you could see the reality of opening. But there were a couple of pack roll series that were so bad, didn't even get out of the first round, that just never made it never made it live.
Hey, just remember, okay? You are unstoppable. Okay. Shit, you're unstoppable.
Now I'm gonna have that song stuck in my head all night.
You're welcome.
You know, the
Appreciate that.
editor there has a great T-shirt that is a Tyrannosaurus Rex. It's holding one of those little claws with the T-Rex mouth on it that says, "I am unstoppable."
I almost want to say he's wearing it right now, but if not, it was yesterday. AC? I think it was yesterday.
Maybe still?
Maybe.
How's those taquitos over there?
Yeah, AC, how's the taquitos? I'm not even sure if he's in his room. Which would be weird if he wasn't. See, he's
I'm
not.
not.
Wait, what shirt are you wearing? Oh, there he is. It was yesterday. What is that? Oh, he wants me to show it off.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yep.
That's awesome.
I remember when we bought the first one, I talked about it at work, and the girl that I worked with says, "I love that so much," that she went out and bought one for herself. And then he outgrew that first one. We had to buy it for him again.
Yeah.
Larger size.
I love that shirt.
That's awesome. What the heck? How come
So did
You guys see-
did you see
that?
that Prowler's on the rise?
Email.
People
Oh,
are
yeah?
people are posting this for like $100 on eBay. It's gone up
Why?
in price because he has a major part in the new Spider-Man movie at the end.
Hmm.
So yeah, apparently
Tell-
it's going up in value. So if you've got one, keep a hold of it. Or
Where'd you find that one, Brian?
That was under the bed. It was in storage. If you, I think it was in like the second ever YouTube video I ever made. I got it from Pop in a Box when they did the monthly subscriptions. And yeah, it's Marvel and Spider-Man stuff, so I've never really been that interested in anyone in a box. And then yeah, someone said the other day on Instagram that this one had gone up, and I went on eBay to check, and people were actually selling it for 100. I was like, wow, okay.
crazy.
So I went and dug it out.
That's crazy. It's amazing what some pops do and others like just plummet. So
Yeah.
I used to
Yeah.
have that Pop in a Box subscription, and for 3 months in a row, I got the Frontline Heroes Nurses, and I said, okay, I'm done.
Yeah.
3 months in a row, I got the same pop. I'm like, are you kidding me? Yeah. So, and they still have my Scarlet Witch sodas. Just saying. I don't think I'm gonna get them.
No. Man.
Unfortunately. So, have you seen the new? Is there a new Pokemon set out?
There's a new. It's in the pre-release
Obsidian
phase
or
right
something?
now. Obsidian Flame. Yeah.
Okay.
And there's a lot of YouTubers that are opening it because they got them. You know, a lot of the bigger Pokemon YouTubers get that
Yeah.
stuff gifted to them by the Pokemon Company. So there's been a lot of box openings on YouTube, but they're not available in stores yet.
Okay.
They come
Yeah.
out next week.
Real Breaking Nate.
Yeah.
I watch him, and he's had a couple of those on there. I didn't watch them. I just see the thumbnails. But
I love that guy. I watch him every day almost.
I tend to watch him, but when I watch him, I watch like 5 or 6 in a row,
Yeah.
and then I won't
Yeah.
watch him for a week or two.
I
And
don't
then I'll
even.
pick back up.
I don't even care about the Pokemon content. I just think his channel's funny as shit.
Oh yeah,
So I like it.
great content.
When is the 151 set coming out?
Not till late August. No, not till October. Excuse me, October. This one comes out on the 8th, so next Friday, next Wednesday, next week. I don't know.
Tuesday.
Next Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Yeah, I guess you would know that. It comes out next week, and then 151's not till October.
Okay. Because the box breakers that I watch in September, they're doing a 1 month, and it's going to be the 151 set.
Yeah. You can get the Japanese version right now, but they've got a 151 box coming out, That's going to be, I think you can pre-order it now, but it's basically like the Charizard box. That if you learned anything from that back in the day, it was everybody pre-ordered it, and then very few people got it, and then they were skyrocketed in price, and then all of a sudden 3 days later they were on every shelf in every store on clearance for the longest time. So I'm not in any big hurry to pick them up because I think they'll be readily available, but it's going to be a hell of a set. That 151 is going to be awesome.
I did not see the Charizard on clearance. I still saw it listed at $70-$80.
I think that'd be on clearance because they were over 100.
Or I'm sorry. Yeah, no. The only place I saw them was Barnes and Noble, and they were not on sale.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All my Targets and Walmarts around here had them, or Target.
What's the big white one that just came out? The big white box. Is that what you're talking about?
I'm pretty sure that's the 151, but I don't think it's actually technically.
No, it's already been released. It came out, I don't know, last Christmas or something.
Oh, I think that's the Charizard box.
Okay, yeah, our Walmart still has them for $120.
Oh God,
It
see,
probably has like 10 of them sitting there. They're collecting dust. You can walk up to them and scrub the dust off, and they've been sitting there that long.
yeah, no,
I've asked the lady when she's in their stock, and I'm like, do they ever like clearance those down, or do you take them back, or how's that work? She's like, no, they just sit here until they decide to do something with them.
I've got clearance Pokemon at Walmart right now, but it was all Pokemon Go, and I didn't like that set.
They don't put anything on clearance in my Walmart, not Pokemon stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They have
BRB.
Action figures up their butt, but nothing else. BRB AFK.
I've not heard BRB in a long time.
Sheldor AFK.
Yeah. I would hear Caleb say that. You know, he'd be like, BRB, AFK, and he'd walk out of his room, go get something to eat, go to the bathroom. I'm like, what the hell is he saying?
It's a beautiful box.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, it's an amazing box, but yeah, no, they're still available around here. Opens up, got pockets. It's cool.
I know when they first dropped, people were paying like $160, $180, $200 for them. Like, you know, buy them off the shelf for $120, flip them for $200 that same day. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing that because my luck, I get stuck with them.
Yeah, well, they did that. They did a pre-release and they sold out instantly, and so they were selling. I mean, people were selling what they got before they even received it. It's crazy.
Yeah. I guess that would be the same as these NFTs. People doing it with them, you know. I've seen some people doing like waffles for NFTs, and they're like, when I receive the pop, I will ship it to you. I'm like, that's not how this works. You just send me the card.
Yeah,
I'll redeem it. Yeah, no, I'm not getting involved in that one.
No. I will say I'm dying to know, but a box came in from Drop today to my house, but it's for Aussie Paul. And I think I have to assume if it's from Drop, it's
Power Rangers,
Looney Tunes.
Oh,
yeah. No, I think
it's got my Power Rangers the other day. So
okay, maybe his is Power Rangers then.
I got something shipped. I don't remember what it was, but
Looney Tunes just shipped. I do know that.
Yeah. Something shipped.
Yeah, Pokemon, no, exactly.
No, the way you guys are saying shipped, it sure doesn't sound like shipped.
No.
Of course, that just could be my juvenile mind too, you know.
So I saw on Instagram yesterday, somebody said, we haven't had an announcement in 31 days for a new drop. That's true. I wonder what the next drop will be. If we'll hear something this week about it, Friday maybe.
I hope it's Powerpuff Girls because I've been waiting on that one.
Will it be that or Fairly Odd Parents because that pop is so damn hot right now?
It'll be My Little Pony Series 2.
Hell yeah. I need another stable set. No, I don't. All right, I'm looking at a set right there.
Okay, so not 31 days though. I was like, "There's no way that's possible."
That's what they said. I don't know
because Stranger Things came out the 13th. It's still been 3 weeks.
Yeah. Okay.
Which,
maybe I had my 2s and 3s screwed up. I don't know.
Well, I was talking.
I saw the same post that you did, but for an announcement, it could have been because
True.
it came out.
Yeah, I think that's what they meant was an announcement.
That makes sense because that'd be 2 weeks prior to that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was talking to Luau about it. He said, will we get another drop this Friday? And I said, I'm still shocked we didn't get one last Friday. I thought for sure we'd get an announcement last Friday. But then I think it could have just as easily come today because, it's all kind of off kilter. Ever since April Fool's, when they released it on a Thursday, they've been doing things differently. So it could come at any time now.
Stranger Things was on a Friday or something, wasn't it?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it used to be always Tuesday. It was always Tuesday.
Friday announcements, Tuesday drops.
Yeah,
Yep.
now it's...
Somebody at headquarters was like, but I have to work on Tuesdays.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll drop them on Thursday.
I can't drop them on Tuesday. Why? Because I have vacation that day.
Uh-huh. My cousin's brother's nephew's roommate's friend in college got a thing that night. Can we do it? Can we drop the...
Yours too? Was he an Uber driver? I think I know.
Yeah, he was an Uber driver. Yeah, he was going out of the country washing his hair. It's crazy.
That's just such a weird girl. I know. He stayed in
Harold President Scrooge.
Wild.
Okay, Anthony Blaze isn't wrong. The watermelon is good. So.
It is good, but it's got that aspartame taste to it.
It's got a very chemical taste to it, yes.
Mm-hmm. But it's very good. I do agree.
It is. It has to be ice cold. I had one today that got warm. No.
Yeah.
No. It tastes like I was drinking acid. Not that I've ever drinking acid, but
Milky,
maybe I have. I don't know.
you used to drink the blue one, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I used to drink the blue one, and it's all I drank for the longest time. It was my favorite one. I drank it constantly. I'd buy it by the damn case. And I think it was after I got sick and then lost my taste and got my taste back. I mean, if I try to drink it, I can't swallow it. It's disgusting. It's the most disgusting thing I've ever tried to drink. It's so weird. It was my favorite thing for the longest time. I can't drink it now.
No, I don't get it.
It's disappointing because I want to like it, but I can't.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff like
Speaking of Anthony Blaze, he's dropping a mystery box real soon. I don't know if you guys saw.
Yeah, I seen that.
I think it's the 12th of this month. He said he was doing it.
Yeah. I
might be wrong, but 35 plus 5, 2 sodas a box, and you're going for the Captain Crunch, I believe it is.
Yep.
Captain Crunch. Yep.
Yeah, that's the first one for Andy as well. It's his first drop.
Yeah, he got real lucky the other night on Whatnot too. I saw.
He did, yes. He was posting like grail after grail after grail.
Yeah, he pulled. Oh, it was a cereal ad icon.
I think it was the Captain Crunch, wasn't it?
It was that one, and he pulled another one the same night.
Oh.
Um,
I'm
Was
sure
it
he
the
sent
blueberry
it.
one?
I just don't remember.
it was pink, so it was Frankenberry. It was
It was Count Chocula. No, yeah, it was Count Chocula.
okay. Yeah, yeah. You got lucky.
No, Count Chocula was blue. Who was pink?
Was it
With the cereal
Frankenberry?
spoon.
It was Frankenberry.
It was. Was it Yummy Mummy as Frankenberry? Maybe. No.
No, but Yummy Mummy does have different. I don't know. I'll look on Instagram. I mean, I'll
It
look
was pink and white. Yeah.
in my messages because I know he sent it to me.
Yeah. But yeah, it sounds like an awesome box. I think he said 35 plus 5, 2
10
sodas.
boxes, two per box.
Yeah, 2 per box, 10 boxes, and yeah, pretty good odds of hitting something. Let's just put it that way.
He got Secret Squirrel recently too.
That's
That might have been a while back. No,
that's an interesting one.
it's flocked and glows in the dark.
Yep.
Love that one.
Yeah, that one is pretty cool.
No, I don't see it.
I
He
know,
sent me
as of
pictures
Sunday, I think Mark Schaefer still had 4 boxes left,
Oh man,
and the top hadn't been seen yet, I don't think.
it's all right. Randy's got it probably.
It's insane.
Probably open it up next year.
Speaking of that, Randy, how's your channel numbers going? They still climbing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm up to like 1,200 now in subscribers, and my views are.
And every
still-
video hits 1,000. Every
Hitting
video without fail,
1,000.
1,000 views.
Nice.
I don't know how you did it. It's amazing. It really
Yeah.
is.
What's up, you freaking nerds? What's up, Quick Draw?
Hey, quick draw.
Hey, quick draw.
What's up? What's up? So the next question of the night or this week, Randy, is: do you have playlists made yet?
No.
Okay, we're gonna have to when we get backstage. We're gonna have to show you how to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, insert sound clip here, bruh. Oh boy, I hate to say this on the heels of these amazing, Mark Schaefer boxes,
Mhm.
Anthony Blaze coming out of the mystery box. There's another mystery box on the market at the moment.
I saw
Dropped today.
I saw the Pop King Paul drop one today.
Yeah, Pop King Paul. Yeah, that's
Clint,
one I'm
has
talking
Clint
about.
got a new one out? Did Clint drop
Uh,
it? Clint drop one yet?
I did a pre-release of the F Cancer boxes for Instagram only,
Nice.
and we had it up all day. And then the official announcement is tonight, and here we are making the announcement. F Cancer mystery boxes are available and on sale, and I kind of had half the sense to think that maybe I'd be coming on the live to announce that they were sold out, but we have not sold out yet. There are still boxes available. Specifically, there are still 100 boxes available, so feel free. If you want 100% proceeds, go to F Cancer fundraiser, which goes to the American Cancer Society. We got F Cancer boxes are loaded and ready.
Nice. You said there's 100 boxes?
100 boxes, $10 plus $5 shipping. The lowest pop, I don't know, they fluctuate, might be $8, but I'm telling you, like, more than half of the boxes are like $25 and $30 pops.
Nice.
It's everything we have left. It's literally almost everything we have left.
And don't wait, because last year I was going to wait and buy them at F Cancer while I was there, and they were sold out before I got there. So
They sold out. Yeah, they sold out last year. The first year we had a bunch, and then this last year they sold out before it started. But there's some heavy hitters. So I'll tell you that. Here's what I'll tell you: top hits over $200, and I'm sure I'll announce what that is at some point between now and then. But you don't want to sleep on it, I promise. And two, if you go back and watch the Mark Schaefer boxes that we did open, every one of those pops are in this run. And there wasn't a pop in that run that I got that was under $30, I don't think. Maybe 25 at the lowest. And that we got 4 boxes with 4 pops in each. No, we got 3 boxes with 4 each. And we got 1 box that had the 1 grail. So that's 4, 8, 12 of those boxes guaranteed are $25 and over. There's a ton of stuff in there.
Nice.
Tons. And somebody will get, I don't know, the $8 one. I mean, it has to happen in order to give away a $200 one. But
I'm hoping I get the $8 one.
yeah, somebody will get, what is it? The Human Torch. That's the one I always used to get.
That's what I'm missing. I need that.
Right. And we do have one official 2022 F Cancer mystery box left.
I think I still have 2 over there.
Nice.
I think I still have 2.
Nice. Luau is generously donating 2 10-pound boxes of candy.
Holy cow.
That will be auctioned off on F Cancer. I love it.
I know we're going to have to tell Vince about that because he was big and heavy on that last year.
Mm-hmm.
Papa Duo.
Yep.
well,
That explains why he's had no guests for a couple of weeks. He's been saving his boxes he usually sends to his guests, but they have cancer.
Mm-hmm.
But speaking of, he did a video yesterday, was it, of opening a Mark Schaefer box?
Yeah.
It was a very nice video, and he had some very nice comments for everybody here.
Yep.
Yep, absolutely. That was huge. That was big. I talked to him. Oh God, was that last night? Yeah, I talked to him last night or this morning, and yeah, definitely said thank you. Much appreciated. Lots of good stuff. Lots of good stuff coming up for F Cancer. I'm gonna reach out to some people. I still have one huge donation from Air Pop Control, Craig, from last year, and it's a Grail pop in a heart stack. That will be up for auction this year and generously donated by him. And then I'm going to reach out to a couple of people that donated last year that did some big things to see if we can collab on. If they don't want to do it themselves, we can collab on it and put something together. Because I know, like last year, and I don't want to call anybody out, but like I definitely want to reach out to Dead Zone. That was a great thing, a great box that he did.
That was
And
awesome.
I'll contribute financially to it if we can do it again. But it was so cool coming from him, and it was a hot box. So
It was.
I'm gonna reach out to some people and just see if they want to. If there's anything they want to do, and
Nice.
we'll make a great event of it. You know,
You also have your QR code for Amazon.
we do.
A shipping stuff. So it's pop protectors, bubble wrap, boxes, tape, stuff you'll need to ship stuff if people feel,
Yes,
inclined.
that's huge. We had one generous donator drop some pop protectors. Thank you, Charles. Thank you. But yeah, no, every bit helps because we go through a mass quantity of bubble wrap. We go through boxes like out of control. I usually buy them through Uline, and we found the specific box that's comparable to Uline's on Amazon that's cheaper. So we've got those, but we still have a ton of Uline boxes. But the packing tape, the bubble wrap, even just like the paper and the ink for all the, because you got to print out 7,000 things in everybody's boxes and stuff like that. It's all part of the deal. So
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. See, the good thing, quick draws, you got 25 days before F
I
cancer.
know.
So
I know, but
25 days to get that second job, get that extra cash.
God, 25 days. Holy cow.
yeah,
That's why I'm working at Spirits. It's all Jeremy's fault because I had to get a second job.
yep. I knew. I was gonna say Randy's setting the example.
Yeah.
It honestly feels like we just left your house
I know.
from last year. It doesn't seem like it's been a year almost.
Yeah.
Crazy.
You all left?
Right.
Well,
Well played, sir. Well played.
Yeah, well played. I like that one. I like that.
And I'm not convinced you'll ever leave AC. I'm up there cooking taquitos for you. I think you got it pretty good here. Uncle Jeremy.
Yep, Uncle Jay.
Jay.
Uncle Jay.
Uncle Jay.
Yep.
Uncle Jay and non-silent Aunt Mitchie.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would say Mitchie's probably like Christy. If she's silent, you just leave her alone.
If she's silent, just like throw yourself off the
Run.
balcony.
Yeah.
Get far away.
Stuff's getting real, John. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
Most stuff.
Well, I don't know. What's Mitchie going to do with all of her free time with the Chick-fil-A going under renovations?
Yeah, that's weird. They actually are going to. Some of them are going to retain employment in some capacity. But really, the Chick-fil-A thing for her is every Sunday she go in and clean. So she'll have her Sundays free, I'm guessing, but she'll find a way to fill it.
What's Chick-fil-A?
Hey, Mark.
What's up, Mark?
They're closing one of the stores up there, and for 12 to 16 weeks for renovation.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Dang, I thought my dreams come true and they went out of business.
I laugh about it because I remember seeing a comedian talk about the difference between men and women when they look at a calendar and there's a blank square. A man is like, "Oh, that's awesome. We get a day to just chill and do that." And a woman looks at a blank square on a calendar and goes, "Oh, well, what can we fill in here? Let's go to the mall. Let's go to the let's get to the
Yeah, look, we both have a blank day. Let's do something.
Right.
I don't want
Can't have blank days." Nope.
See, in our house, that's the opposite.
Is that?
Like she's like, I don't have to work today. I'm sleeping in. I'm like, I don't have to work today. Let's get up at 6 a.m.
Yeah. Nope.
She's like, leave me alone. Like, I asked her 2 weeks ago, maybe. I said, you want to go garage sailing with me Saturday morning? She's like, what time are you leaving? I'm like, 7? No.
Nope.
It was noon. I'm like, if you go at noon, everything good's gone. I don't care. Okay. I went by myself.
Huge, sad, horrible breaking news. Mitchie being in Texas and all. Dirt Cheap is no longer there. And she was unable to go to Dirt Cheap and get all of the nonsense crap that we don't need anyway. So, huge win for me. Sad loss for her.
Around here, Dirt Cheap is a liquor store.
I know, right? Right.
Same here. I'm like,
Yeah.
stocking up or what?
No, Dirt Cheap is like a bargain bin of just.
Goodness.
I mean, it's crazy. It's like the clearance aisle at Walmart, the size of Walmart.
Oh, God, I'd never leave.
Mm-hmm.
I just
You
set
really
up
wouldn't.
shop right in the back.
Yeah, you really wouldn't. It'd be the place that you would go, like if you needed a, not this tin, not the tin, but if you just needed the lid, you could probably find it there.
Mark said, "Come to Alabama. They got them everywhere."
Yes, exactly. Well, the one in Texas that Mitchie goes to every time is now closed, and she's crushed.
Well, Mark, apparently there's only two good things in Alabama. Then you and Dirt Cheap.
That's right.
That's it. And that football team. What are they called? The Elephants or something? I don't know. Something like that. I don't know. Never understood that one.
You mean the minor league NFL team?
Yes, the
Yeah.
minor league NFL team.
It's roll tide, but it's an elephant. It's Dumbo on their helmet. Come on, I don't get it.
Actually, I'm convinced that there were several years that they could have beat some of the bottom tier NFL teams.
Yeah, definitely.
But I don't like that coach.
No, they still got Nick Saban, don't they? I think.
And we just call them champs. And the only reason I don't like Nick Saban is because I was a Dolphins fan, and he went down there and screwed over the Dolphins and went back to Alabama.
Yeah.
And so then I was just mad at him, and I'm still not over it.
Mark, I didn't know you were a Georgia fan.
Ooh.
Shots fired.
Shots fired for sure.
Shots fired.
I'm gonna hide.
I'm
Run,
with
Doc,
Jeremy.
run.
Damn.
It's all good. I'm not a fan of either. So
Brian's like, I don't get it. What's Georgia? So let's see. Alabama would be like Manchester United, and any other college team would be like that Pee Wee team down at your elementary school. Pretty much. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that means that you're putting Manchester United on quite a high pedestal.
Yeah.
Would-
Oh yeah.
Whatever the
I'm a
highest.
Liverpool fan, so it's wrong.
That's why I said it.
Wow, more shots fired.
Oh, Mark didn't say chumps.
well, I just said that because the last 2 years Georgia's won the national championship. So
I can support Georgia a lot faster than I can Alabama. And I only dislike Alabama because they beat Notre Dame bad. And it really hurt. And it still hurt.
But look, if you're an NFL fan, you should be an Alabama fan. 98% of the NFL players came out of Alabama,
Either Alabama or Ohio State.
right?
just stay away from the running backs.
Oh, here's Bailey.
Yeah.
She's taking the Anthony Blaze approach with the all caps. What's up, bestie?
What the heck? Hey, Bailey.
I'll give you dance classes for $5.
Y'all slay all day. Damn.
Oh, my God.
We did
Flick of the hair and walk away.
a whatnot auction, and we were playing music, and Bailey came down and was dancing, and so I picked up the camera and I showed her dancing, and we were all talking about it, and she said, "I'll give dance lessons for $5," and somebody started tipping $5 to get dance lessons from Bailey. So yeah, she was famous that day for sure.
Nice. My dad used to say you had to let them win once in a while or they don't want to play. That's true.
Yeah.
And she liked the Barbie movie as well. That's cool.
So why can I not just see Bailey doing that with like a text to speech, and that's exactly how she was talking.
Oh yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Oh yeah.
So did she take her big Barbie box and put it in her room, or is it still in your living room?
It's still in the room. It's still where it was. Yeah, it'll probably be there when you guys come for F Cancer. So you can all get your picture taken in it.
Photo shoot.
Uh-huh. I stand in there, and the top window comes down to here, so it's not very. I'm a little tall for it.
We've all wanted to be a Barbie girl at some time. Come on. I mean,
Yep. I get to be the Ken doll.
there you go.
So, as soon as you're all American football fans, is the quarterback on Netflix any good? Is it worth a watch?
I've seen 3 or 4 episodes of it. I enjoy it.
Okay.
Of course,
Check it out.
it's really focusing on Patrick Mahomes, so
I was kind of wanting to watch it, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to. Because sometimes they're either really good or they're just so bad, it's like, oh, God.
it's a good behind the scenes look throughout the season. The next episode teaser is when Mariota left the team, so we're supposed to maybe get some background and what actually happened and why he left instead of staying to mentor the new quarterback. So,
Yeah.
but I imagine after that episode he's done, and they're just going to focus on Mahomes and Cousins the rest of the way. But
Yeah, I would say so. That was his out.
yeah.
I was scrolling Facebook and I saw a bunch of pictures that my brother posted of Chiefs training camp, and they were doing an event there with his company, and they were right up there basically on the field and had players in there doing autographs and a bunch of people there. It looked like one hell of an event and cool action. There were tons of real close-up shots of all the major players, and it was an event for his company for all the wonderful customers that have bought houses from them over the last year, which would have included me. And I didn't get an invite. What the hell, brother?
They only invited the VIPs.
Son of a, how much money did I have to spend for crying out loud?
What's the threshold to get in that one? I mean,
He figured as much as an introvert as you are that you wouldn't want to go anyway.
I know. He totally didn't. Yeah, he totally saved me from having to say no. But it did look like it. I mean, Kelsey was signing autographs. My brother's really good friends with a couple of the players on the team. So when they come to town, they go fishing and they hang out, cook out, and get crazy. Mitchie, you were in Texas.
I saw it the other day at the end of practice. They were all signing autographs, and there was a big crowd. And Pacheco started running down to the other side of the field, going, "I'm coming down here. Come get your signature because it's too crowded over there."
Nice. Yeah, it's a good squad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting football season, to say the least. There's been a lot of shakeup.
Well, I got to see what's going on with CJ, Chris Jones. Figure that mess out.
Yep.
Looks like Burrows might be out for a little bit, too.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't want the guy to be hurt, but I don't mind that he's hurt.
Did you see the post the team put out? Everybody, please quit trying to donate your calves. It's not how it works.
Mitchie said someone died at training camp.
They did. They did. It was sad. I mean, it was 1,000 degrees outside, and just a mess. Kate, I'm down. I'll get you a link to where to buy tickets, and then I'll show up. I mean, yeah, let's do it.
leave my ticket at will call. I'll be there.
Actually, Kate, you should call Julie and see if the bank will hook you up. That'd be fun because we went on the bank sent us one time and it was awesome. They gave my dad tickets.
Yeah,
it was super cool.
I know some of the groups around here, they like charter a bus to get up there and everything, and you get your ticket and your bus charter and stuff, and it's not really bad priced. I mean, it wasn't a while back, but now I'm sure ticket prices have gone up for that, especially.
There's like this super narrow window that I like to go because you go from being like sweltering hot to freezing cold. And there's just that little like 2-game window, and you hope they're at home.
I would say late October, early November is your window right there.
Yep.
You know, I've been to them where we went to a preseason game at Soldier Field, so it was August. We were in the nosebleeds. I mean, we were the last row. If we would have sat any further back, we would have fallen off the stands. And it was like 100 outside, and it was. We're like, we can't even see the football.
You're like 12 inches from the sun up there.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
And then we've been to them where it's raining so hard you can't see the field, you know, and it's like, why am I here? Oh, yeah, I spent $100 on a ticket. That's why I'm here, you know.
I remember I was too young to be doing this. I'll say that. But I went to the first NFL game I ever went to. I went with my friend and his older sister and her friend, and they were 21. And we snuck peppermint schnapps in the hairspray bottles or something. I don't remember what it was. And it literally, skies opened up. It poured down rain like nothing I've ever seen before or since. Nonstop, beginning of kickoff to the end. And the game was the sloppiest, miserable game I've ever seen. And man, we had a blast. It was so much fun. They played the New England Patriots. This is how old it was. They played the New England Patriots back when they had those old helmets and, and weren't any good.
Nice.
Every third play was a fumble, people slopping around in the mud. And it was crazy. So much fun.
I went in middle school and high school with a band, and we cleaned the stadium afterwards. It was a fundraiser that we did. But we got to go into the game for free. And I went to 2 Raiders games and 2 Broncos games. One of those games, it was hailing. And we're sitting out there in the bowl because people were running and hiding. We were sitting down there. The hail just pounded off of us. It was great. It was wonderful.
Yeah.
So much fun.
And the last time I went, one of my bosses had a friend who they hand out the tailgate times. So we did that. To hand them out, and we got to watch the game, and it was Brett Favre's last game at Arrowhead.
Ah, nice.
That was fun.
Very
they lost, but that was fun.
Which just means Brett Favre won.
Huh?
Which just means Brett Favre won, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a winner in all our hearts.
Sure he is.
Not anymore.
Not even, no.
When's the first game of the season? When does the season start?
Should be the first week of September.
They're still not home, Kat. They're still not home.
I think the first weekend of October usually. The first Thursday probably.
Okay.
Preseason's about to get started.
Yeah.
I know that we have the Soccer World Cup coming to the States, and then I think it's 3 years away. The next one will be. So
Yeah,
I'm guessing they'll use the NFL stadiums. I think that's March through to August. I think they're doing that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they'll probably use the NFL stadiums for that.
I would think so.
So the first game is September 7th, Detroit at Kansas City.
Okay.
Oh, that'll be a hard game for the Detroit Lions to win.
Tickets as low as $268.
Wow.
For preseason?
No, that's week 1.
Week 1. I was going to say September. Yeah.
September 7th is the first game.
Well, that's when they'll get their Super Bowl ring, should be, wouldn't it?
No, they've got them already.
Well, they do the presentation, though. They do the.
Yeah.
They should do for opening day or whatever they call it in football. Yeah. They usually do the presentation of the rings.
Have you seen the new rings?
I imagine they're bigger than my fist.
The top of it comes off, and it can be worn as a pendant. And underneath is a bird's eye view of Arrowhead.
Jeez.
It's amazing.
That'd be terrible. Well, they don't wear. I mean, some of them wear them, but I'd be afraid to fall off.
Yeah.
In the UK with the soccer, we have the start of the season kicks off with the match between the previous year's league winner and the FA Cup winner. They go against each other, and that's the first game of the season, and then they roll into the actual leagues.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know if you guys did anything like that, where you have the previous year's winners go against a different tournament's winner.
No.
they were doing the first week was the Super Bowl rematch.
Yeah.
But they've got away from
Okay.
that the last couple of years. So one of the Super Bowl participants usually starts the next season.
Well, you said it's Kansas City and Detroit,
Mhm.
so it's the best and the worst going against each other.
Well, maybe.
The Bears were busy that week, so yeah, we couldn't do it.
What a great
I
trade.
like how Randy's in the corner. It's his year on YouTube, and he's sat there quietly thinking, "It's my year on NFL too. It's my year
Yeah.
too."
Right. I am.
What a great trade, Goff for Stafford. That worked out so well.
That worked out so well, yeah.
Oh, well.
Randy, what is your team? Is your team the Tennessee Titans?
No, 49ers.
49ers.
Oh, Charles, I was like, Charles, how do you not know this?
I know.
That's because they're purple, right?
No, they're actually red and gold.
Just like
Who
the
was it that
Chiefs.
was purple?
No,
Minnesota Vikings.
Minnesota Vikings.
is purple.
Maybe it was the first episode of that quarterback. They were saying
Kirk
something about
Cousins.
purple
Yeah,
being
Kirk
everywhere.
Cousins.
Yeah.
Yep, Kirk Cousins. So, Randy, did you hear the rumor that if the 49ers had won the playoff game where they went through 700 quarterbacks, that they were going to call in Phillip Rivers for the next week?
Seriously?
Seriously,
Wow.
they were going to sign Phillip Rivers for the next playoff game because they didn't have any healthy bodies.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's like,
What was it? Isn't he already under contract with the Chargers?
no,
No?
he just retired.
He did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we got Justin Herbert or whatever his name is out there.
Oh, he's charged. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I heard that the Bengals, if what's his name is hurt Burrow, that they're going to pick up Neil boy, Colin Kaepernick.
Yeah, I've heard that too.
Kind of the rumor.
Everybody
We're letting Deshaun Watson play.
Yeah, everybody's protesting to get him back on there, back in the NFL.
Well, he's been out of the league for so long now. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't care. Let him in if he can play, but if he can't play, he can't play. Who gives a shit? Either way,
Yeah.
I'm watching football. Like if the guy can go out there and sling it and be good, like he showed for a brief moment in his career, very brief moment,
Yeah.
then more power to him. Get out there. I don't care.
I mean,
I'm
the
all about
Yeah.
moving on. So
The quarterback really doesn't have to play. I mean, look at us. We always have a quarterback out there.
right. I mean, I remember, was it they brought in God, who did we bring in one time? Like the worst, Jay Cutler.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah.
I think it was the Dolphins did it. And they brought in Jay Cutler because they had an injury or something. And it was like, you literally just sealed your fate. Like you just said, here you go. He's responsible for the laziest play in Fortnite history, football history. Gosh,
Yeah.
probably that too.
Probably that too, yeah.
But
You know,
it's weird when people sign.
speaking of your Bears there, Charles, Justin Fields has turned down season 2 as quarterback.
Dude,
They
what?
offered Justin Fields to be in season 2 for the quarterback.
Oh, yeah.
And he said no.
Yeah, Phillip Rivers is a high school head coach in Alabama. That's right. I did know that.
Yeah, I didn't hear that. I've never been big on Fields. I just don't. We could have done so much better.
And you guys, are you still reeling about the fact that you could have had Mahomes, but you got Trubisky instead, or
Yeah.
how's that?
We got a guy that sounds like he should work at Subway. Patrick Mahomes. Come on. And Patrick Mahomes owns Subways, I'm sure, somewhere.
Right.
But we got the meat slinger over there. So, yeah.
Yeah.
He's in Pittsburgh now, so it's all right.
Yeah.
They
Not
can
your
have-
problem anymore.
Not our problem anymore. I think our last good quarterback. Ooh. God.
Jim McMahon.
I was gonna go McMahon
I'm gonna go.
or Harbaugh.
Oh yeah, Harbaugh was fun.
Harbaugh was a good, and he was after McMahon.
Yeah.
And that's about it.
Yeah, Harbaugh.
We
was fun.
almost had Favre there for a little bit. They were talking about that, and I was like, "How is that going to work out?" Because,
It's always weird to see those guys go and play for other teams for a year or whatever at the end of their career. When you see a Brett Favre go to Minnesota, and you're like, what the hell?
Yeah. Well, it's like, who was it that went to the Jets? The quarterback from the Packers,
Brett Favre.
Aaron
Yeah.
Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers, yeah,
Brett Favre
yeah.
to the Jets. Yeah.
Well, I mean, hell, Joe Montana went to the Chiefs.
Yeah.
It's so bizarre. I was really afraid Marino would do that, but he didn't. He just put him up, hung him up.
You know when you can tell when a quarterback's career's over because they go from a team they've been on for 12 years to like, the high school team down the street and they still can't fling it. So it's okay, you're done.
I mean, Montana came to the Chiefs and damn near took him to a Super Bowl. So I give him huge credit. He was good.
Yeah.
I remember that year was like I think I was a senior in high school or just graduated. That year was insane.
I think the only other one to really do good would be, I don't want to say the one that just bought the Raiders, would be Peyton Manning. I mean, he went from Indy to Denver and kicked butt.
I think you could pull Peyton Manning back into the league right now and he would be good.
I think so.
That's a guy that literally broke his damn neck and came back and played in the NFL and won Super Bowls. Like that guy was even though he didn't win 12 Super Bowls, he was even underrated for as great as he was known to be.
Oh yeah. His numbers were just outstanding.
He's just goofy as shit. I mean, he is the goofiest human being alive, which makes me really like him, to be honest with you.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see what it's a Manning, isn't it? That's in college right now. Archie.
Yeah, no, Arch. The young,
to see what he can do. But a lot of them prosper in college and they get to the NFL and they fizzle out. It's a whole different world. People don't realize that.
He's got hell of a pedigree though. Yeah, I mean, college is great, but only like what only a small handful of percentage of college students make it into the NFL. So you go from college to the NFL, going playing against guys that couldn't compete in the NFL, to the top elite starters of every NFL team. I'd be terrified walking on the field the first time as a rookie.
Yep,
When we eaten alive.
Yeah. Well, you go. Was it 264 draft picks a year?
Yeah.
So there's guaranteed 264 college kids going to play. And then there's other walk-ons and stuff. So
handful of,
400. And there's how many graduate every year that, I want to play in the NFL. No, you're not, buddy.
Yeah.
So we need to bring the World League back. Remember the old W laugh?
Yeah.
I thought it was a great system. Personally, there were half a dozen teams in Europe that used it as a developmental league. I know the Chiefs went heavy into it and got some good players out of it.
Yep.
But they finally said, okay, never mind. It's not making money.
I think the only one that has that still is the NBA.
Yeah.
The different leagues like that. I mean,
baseball with all their minor leagues.
Yeah.
Baseball does with the minor leagues and hockey too, I guess. But
it's funny though, if you look at baseball, you can find like a Royals affiliate in 8 states across the country. Like, I mean, there's just so many of them. There's from AAA to AA to single A to this to that to that to that to that, and there's just everywhere. It's crazy. But I think the most aggressive smash mouth thing I've ever seen. Now, I've never been to a rugby match. I would have to think that might be it. But I went to an arena football league one time where there is no out of bounds. It's just a wall that surrounds the whole damn thing. It's like ice hockey meets football meets kill each other in the ring. It was aggressive. It was kind of scary. I had a blast.
Yeah, so rugby is that, but just take off the padding. That's rugby.
Yeah.
You really will break a neck in that sport.
Yeah, it's definitely smash mouth, that's for sure.
Yep.
You guys, I've been watching it on YouTube. It's called What was it? It's the Savannah Bananas.
I've heard of them.
It's banana ball. That's what they call it. It is like a circus meets a stage performance meets baseball. I mean, you got pitchers out there in hot pink short shorts, cowboy hats. They're doing cartwheels and skits, but it's a baseball game.
Yeah, and they
And
dance and
fill
stuff and all
stadium.
that, right?
Right.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
umpires do the dance breakdowns with them.
Yeah, yeah.
And the thing, what I like about it, a couple of things that I really like about it. So I watched a documentary on them. Number one, it's a time limit.
Yep.
So you're going to be guaranteed there for like an hour, 2 hour game, whatever, because they want to cut it down, make it as enjoyable and as fast paced. And number two, if you hit a foul ball and a fan in the stands catches it, you're out.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, it's
crazy.
wild.
Yeah.
They're like some dude on stilts who's a pitcher. And
that's what I said. I'm looking at a picture of a guy on stilts pitching.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
They
What
have
the hell?
there's a Hall of Famer that's a pitcher for him, and he's like 70 years old.
Yep.
Something like that. It's wild.
So is this like the Harlem Globetrotters of baseball? Or do they
Yep.
have like the Washington Generals that they play against?
Yep, the party animals. But then they also go around and they play minor league and college baseball teams.
Right on. Right on.
And the college teams get involved, the minor leagues get involved with their skits and stuff too. It's fun.
I would imagine.
It was a minor league team that was like hitting the rocks and they were going to have to close. And these new guys came in and said, we need to do something exciting. And so they came up with this concept. They hired a former major league player to be the manager for one of the teams. It's wild.
Literally sounds like, okay, well, it literally sounds like somebody was sitting around getting stoned watching Semi-Pro with Will Ferrell. Because that's what they did. They're like, well, we're going to shut this thing down. They're like, well, let's just do some fun shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe there's a documentary about it on Netflix that goes into the history of it and all. But I would love to see him in person because it just looks so much fun.
Yeah.
And they fill stadiums. I mean,
I imagine.
they're minor league stadiums, so they're smaller, but there isn't a seat in the house.
That would be something I would want to go to if I came to town. I mean, that looks like a hell of a lot of fun. I mean, I remember back in the day, we used to go to Globetrotter games and they'd be in huge arenas and we'd sell them out.
Yeah.
We'd sell them out. No, I had nothing to do with it.
They don't do the Harlem Globe. Well, they did the Harlem Globetrotters one year, and then there's like another one that comes around this area that does it, and they've done it here at the middle school, and they fill it every time. I mean, it's standing room only.
That's Meadowlark Lime. No, anybody? Anyone? Did you guys get that? Nobody thought that was funny.
No,
Okay.
I got it. It was just
Oh, I gave it a shot. Anyone in the chat? No? Okay. All right. My bad.
Yeah, Umpty said it's impossible to get a ticket to one of their games as well.
I
bet. Yeah, I stumbled across it one night flipping through YouTube, and I'm like, what is this? Live baseball. Okay. And I'm like, what am I watching? 3 hours later, I'm like, this is cool.
I know, right? That's the way it was with me. I found it on TikTok and then went to the YouTube and was watching. I was like, what the heck? That's pretty cool.
now I feel it because I found it on Netflix first. And
Thank God I'm not the only one tuning in. This goes back to the crazy stuff we watch on YouTube.
Wake up, Ryan.
I'm here.
He's like,
Well,
we're talking about bananas? What?
right? BANANAS? BANANAS.
Have you seen the shorts where the drummer tosses the sticks and he's waiting for the new sticks to come back and the guy gives him bananas?
I haven't seen that. That's funny.
Oh my gosh. Well, we've hit that 9:30 mark, 30 minutes to go. So what does everybody have coming up? Randy, what do you got coming up, brother?
I will have a video of this bad boy dropping Thursday. And that's about all I got other than working.
Nice. And you started Spirit Halloween as well?
Yep.
Nice. So
Yep.
we'll probably see some new props and costumes here coming up.
You will, for sure.
Okay, you know, we
I
would
found a
complain,
couple that I like. So
we would complain every year about Christmas creep. Now we got, you know, Halloween in July.
Yeah. Well, I was at Hobby Lobby last week, and they've already got Christmas coming out.
I don't think
So-
they ever take it down. I think they just move it to a corner, and then
Well,
they just it keeps growing back out.
I kind of said something to the guy. I'm like, dude, that's way too early. He's like, but you got to remember, we don't do Halloween. So they go like 4th of July, fall, Christmas.
They're not here.
You know. The cat's yelling for him, isn't it?
yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I muted the mic. I stopped the camera instead. My bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cat cannot figure out that they're not here.
Looking through the bars, going, where the hell are they?
I know.
So that's awesome. You said you're up to 1,200 subs now, huh, Randy?
Yeah.
That is awesome. Congrats.
Amazing.
Congrats.
Yeah,
Now
Last I checked.
Oh, now I'm at 3,000.
Yeah. Now we just got to get your watch hours up. So everybody go over and stream Randy.
Everybody go over and watch his playlists. Oh, wait.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm up to 1,201 now.
Nice.
Subscribers.
You'll
That's
be
awesome.
blowing past us in no time.
Yeah,
No kidding.
definitely. So, Danny, what do you got coming up?
Yeah. Actually, I need to play some more Fortnite to get some more clips because I don't have any. Need to. Well, eventually I'm going to have some videos coming out for the stream that I did with my son on Pikmin, so that ought to be fun. I think he broke it up into 3 different videos, so those will get put up on the channel eventually.
Nice.
Having some trouble with my editing stuff on the second channel, so if it doesn't work, I may not be able to hit my video a day streak on it.
Not going to end that. You got
No.
too many people to help.
But it's frustrating for that, and then when somebody steps in to help, it's not set up to do it the way that I do it.
No, I get it.
So I'll either have to get it on the laptop and try to work it that way, or figure something out, because it just absolutely just stopped working for me yesterday.
I mean, you're on like a how long streak?
It's been all year.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that'd be a
yeah,
streak to break. That's like breaking a Snapchat streak with one of your friends. What?
what?
My kids.
What's
What a
Snapchat? What's the chat of the Snap? What?
Right.
Snapface, InstaChat. What?
I remember we grounded one of the kids one time, and it was but I have a Snapchat streak going of 750 million whatever, and I'm like, oh god, all the more reason to ground you and take it away. Okay, sorry.
It's one thing I never did with Snapchat. Never got into it. Never understood
Same.
it.
Yeah. So I guess if anybody wants to watch the replay, it is actually up on my other channel that I don't talk about. So if you can find it, it's up there already. All 2 hours of it.
Okay. What editor are you having troubles with?
CapCut
And you're doing it off your phone or off your pad?
off my phone.
Have you tried to just delete it and reload the app maybe? And that hasn't fixed it? Huh.
Nope. I mean, I uploaded it into there, and I can't do anything with it. Can't edit
So
it.
what are you using on the
overlay.
PC?
Well, I sent it to the editor there, and he did it for me on CapCut on his PC, and then sent it back to me. But
Bailey, I'll let him know.
so, technical problems. We'll get through it.
Okay. Awesome.
He's upstairs meowing now. You'll hear him through AC's mic.
I thought that was AC meowing.
Could
Give that
be,
cat a taquito. Let's go.
right?
Well, that was funny. We were playing Fortnite yesterday, and Rocky was meowing like that. Aiden's like, "Man, Jack's awful loud." I'm like, "No, Aiden, that's not Jack.
No.
Open your door."
Nope. Yeah. He's a mess when they're gone. Man.
That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, AC, what do you got coming up? Anything?
Nothing much. I'm just trying to finish my internship strong and then going back to college.
Yeah. How much
Final year.
longer you got?
It ends the 15th.
And then school starts the next week?
Yep.
Yep.
Nice.
He may be in possession of his last flash drive. Now, that may change. There's still some time
This is
left,
the last one?
but that might be the last flash drive.
I'm not giving it back. I mean, what?
Well, yeah, you will. I'm going to need that thing. I got a lot of videos to pull off of this damn computer.
Oh my god.
My computer crashes regularly because I have too many videos stored on it.
Yep.
I delete mine after a while just to get rid of them. Because my problem is I put them on a flash drive, then I can't find a flash drive.
Yeah.
It's like, why save them? I can't find them.
Yep.
And you realize that, like, they're on YouTube. I could just re-download them. Like,
It's like the CapCut when it messed up for me last time. I had to go through and I deleted a bunch of them, and then it worked again. So I tried that too. I deleted every video I had on there. It didn't work.
damn. Wow.
I haven't tried it today, so we'll see. Hopefully it'll work.
I know, Ryan, you said you've been using CapCut on your computer, and are you still liking that? Or
Love it. Yeah, best thing I've ever done. DaVinci is amazing, super powerful, does real cool stuff. But CapCut, for me, blows DaVinci out of the water for what I am able to do with it because I'm used to being able to use it because I've been doing it on my phone all the time. But yeah,
I can't
Gonna do
figure
it,
out how to do the deed. What's up, OCD?
What's up, Bodie? What's up? What are you doing?
C. But
YMCA?
that's backwards, so it would be this way.
Yeah.
D. I'll figure it out eventually. I don't know.
Nice. So, Ryan, what do you got coming up?
I haven't got a clue. I'm in limbo at the moment with my channel. I really don't know what to do with it. I shared with a couple of people a new thing. I'm working on a new YouTube banner. So, inspired by you, Charles, you kind of did some rebranding recently today. And yeah, there's a rebrand coming on my channel at some point. I'm not going to tie it to a subscriber goal or anything like that. I'm just going to rebrand. It's my channel and I need to do something different. So that's what we're going to do. I don't know what's coming up because I have a mental block where if Charles says to me, "Hey Ryan, can you edit this video for me?" I'll gladly do it and I'm happy doing it. But then when it comes to editing my own, I have no interest in actually editing it. It's weird. I don't know how to get past that block, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe I need to give Charles all my videos and then Charles just says, "Ryan, can you edit a video for me?" And he gives me my own video back.
Right.
Hey, I know that guy. He's a good one.
So yeah, I don't know. I know that there's going to be a video coming out in the next 7 days that I would like everybody to watch, and it will be a explanation video on my travel plans. But that's all I want to say right now.
Nice.
Cool.
But yeah, so that'd be something that people can watch, and it'll just be easier.
Yeah, I'm with
yeah.
Luau. I'm with Luau.
Ryan, travel videos day to day. Do it. Yeah. So if I can share screen. Entire screen window. Here's a sneak peek at the I'm making. And people might be pleased to see it has
Nice.
travel in the middle.
Nice.
Cool.
So the pink arrow is just for my reference. Something's going. I'm missing the third thing to go up there on the top, so I don't know what that's going to be. But vlogs, travel, and then a couple of other things. But that's life. That's a good one.
Trolls.
So yeah, that's probably my rebrand.
So your milk carton could have your little cartoon face on it and it says, "Have you seen me?" Because you're traveling all over the place, like the old milk cartons where they would look for missing people.
Missing kids, yeah.
So
Yeah.
where in the world is Ryan Milky?
Oh, there we go. There's
Just
just a
hiding
song
out
like that.
Yeah.
He's hiding out with Carmen Sandiego.
I
looking for
found
Waldo.
it. I found a YouTuber. He's a UK YouTuber called Simon Wilson, and he does like travel challenges and stuff. And I think I mentioned it last week. And he has 176 videos on his channel. I watched all 176 in 3 days.
Wow.
I binge watched every channel on that guy's channel, every video on his channel. Like,
Wow.
brilliant stuff.
That's crazy. Super cool.
So yeah, I'm inspired to travel and do more stuff. So stay
Nice.
tuned.
Can't wait.
Yeah.
Can't wait. I remember our first videos that I think all of us saw of you was your bike videos. It
Mhm.
wasn't even you; it was just a dot going around Scotland. The Highlands. It was really cool, and we loved them. So,
Yep.
Mhm.
And then it would stop, and then you'd have a little photo session.
Yep.
And then you go again, and I friggin' love those videos. Yeah.
I felt very
But you
cool.
could- I mean,
following
yeah,
you.
you could just vlog your lifestyle as you go around doing things, and just it's kind of a raw,
Yeah.
true video. Now without a lot of editing, a lot of anything. I love that stuff.
Yeah, show us that girl at the Quickie Mart. You keep talking about her. Come on, show her.
She'll
a little
mention
bit
that now when I see her next. She'll be like, I got to mention. So, Charles, you've asked the question around the room. I suppose you've saved 20 minutes for the live stream because yours is it needs a lot of explaining. For anyone that hasn't seen today's video, what are you doing on your channel?
Well, we're going to end with Jeremy because Jeremy's got F cancer to talk about. So, but we I've decided to rebrand Papa Missouri. Everyone knows I have 3 channels. I have 3 different personalities, at least. And Jeremy brought it up last week. It was a great idea that just combine them. So we're combining Papa Missouri and Two Dirty Hands Woodworking into one channel. And we've actually changed the name to Poppin'. What the hell was it? In the Show Me State. Yeah. Poppin' in the Show Me State.
It's Pittsmas.
So we've rebranded that as of today. There's no new logo or anything, but we're working on that. My life is spur of the moment, so I did it on a whim. We did drop a video at 5 o'clock tonight, premiered it. If you haven't checked it out, go check it out. It was a very fun video to make. And my personality sure comes out in it for sure. But
Nice.
All of them.
I haven't seen that one. Yeah.
No, not all of them. I promise you,
Okay.
not all of them. I mean,
And I can attest to him being last minute. He gave me a video on Sunday and said, I'm uploading this in like 12 hours. Can you help? And I was like, dude, this is like a huge thing.
Love it.
but we're going to do that. And the schedule we have set is Monday is going to be, everyone's probably tired of hearing about it, but we got the new laser. So we're going to do lasers and woodworking on Mondays and eBay stuff if we have sales. Wednesday will be Funko Pops and sodas and Pokemon collectibles. Friday is going to be kind of 2 videos, something to do with the collecting, something to do with the woodworking, and then whatever day, maybe a live here or there, but we're not really going to schedule them. I think if I don't schedule something every day, I think I'll do better. Because if I know I have to put a video out, I get stressed about it, especially here lately with so much more going on. I'm trying to keep this thing working as much as I can to pay it off as quick as I can because I've set a goal of September 15th. I have this one paid off so I can buy another one because I'm enjoying this one so much. I want to get a second one going and really crank some stuff out. So
Yeah.
And we've cranked some pretty cool stuff out so far, I think, at least. That's the goal. Let's Chat with Veterans. Nothing is going to change there as of right now. That's going to stay the same. That channel is completely different from the other 2, and I don't want to lump that one together with these 2. We're going to try to get some more guests and such on that channel. I've already spoken with some coworkers who are veterans who've agreed to, if nothing else, on our lunch break, shoot a quick video at work, just chatting, and talking about, because I learned something today about one of our newest coworkers that floored me. and he's willing to talk about it on camera. So it's amazing that
Nice.
he's willing to do that. So
Nice.
can't wait for that. But, and that's what we got going on. We hit 1,700 subs, so awesome.
Yes, congratulations.
Big time.
I know it's no 1,200 like Randy in 3 days, but we're getting there.
Right.
Well, next week he'll be up there with you.
Yeah.
He'll be passing me next week. Yeah.
So, pushing 2.
Tomorrow's video is going to be Funko Pop video. We will do our $25 Amazon gift card giveaway on that. It's just going to be last name off the wheel of anybody who hashtag what we told them to hashtag. There's actually going to be 2 videos we pull it from because I did a promo video and I put it in a video. So we're going to pull names from both of them, only to be fair. I think there's maybe 12 or 15 names. So, but that's where we're at. I feel really good about the rebranding thing. I didn't know how I would feel about it until today, 5:15, when the video was over, and I was like, I feel good. And I told Ryan that earlier in our chat. I said I feel good about it, and I don't know. I feel good. So I'm beating a dead horse, but that's all we got. Jeremy, how about you?
It's awesome. Before I get into the most important stuff, I'll give you a quick, brief update on J&M Paranormal. In 7 days now, we are at a little over 1,500 views, and only 100 of those, or less than 100 of them, came from shorts. So I haven't really kicked off the shorts yet. And so about 1,400 views, we'll say, and 46 subscribers in a week. It's been doing great. Got a lot of feedback. I was yesterday days old when I got my first ever retweet. Never been on Twitter really, but I started Twitter and Instagram and all the social medias for J&M Paranormal. So we've been getting more active in that stuff. I even have maybe save that announcement. Well, I'll spoiler alert a little bit here. There's potential that there could be a Discord server tied to the paranormal account. Just putting that out there.
You're really going to do that to yourself.
I know. I'm a glutton for punishment.
Stop right now and just don't do it.
Just don't do it. I know.
Just don't do it. Ghosts are real. Discord's on.
I know. Just trying to build a community there. So anybody that's interested, J&M Paranormal. And yeah, go check it out. Lots of scary stories in the rain and scary stories to fall asleep to. There's haunted history. There's urban legends. There's a bunch more stuff coming out that I've got daily content, and it's scheduled from now. Right now it's into September, and I have daily content scheduled. So it's going quick and it's a lot of fun. And that's that. Now, more importantly, F Cancer August 26th, big day coming up, August 26th. We did drop today our F Cancer mystery boxes. They are live, so anybody that is interested, $10 plus $5 shipping, so $15 total. Mitchie, I didn't tell any of that to Mitchie.
Her words, not mine.
Not bad. Not bad. We'll discuss it. I haven't done it yet, but anyway. Yeah, so F Cancer mystery boxes are out. $10 plus $5, so $15 a piece. They will be they're going to be better than they've ever been before. And top hits over $200, literally over half the, I would say 90% of the boxes are over the $10 mark, but probably half of them are over 20. And that's insane for a $10 box at that level, giving away $200 pop. But all those proceeds go to the American Cancer Society to help raise money for cancer awareness, cancer treatments, advancements in cancer treatment, and hopefully someday finding the cure. So that's what we got going on there. And can't wait. We got a lot of fun things planned for it. And yeah, it's just right around the corner, 25 days away. It's insane. So yeah, that's what we got.
I did forget to mention I'm going to Edinburgh Comic Con in October, and for you, Jeremy, I'm going on a ghost tour.
Ooh, yeah.
There's a walking ghost tour around the city, and you get to go to there's some old dungeons and stuff in this. I'm going to go do it just for shits and giggles and to record it for the vlog, you know?
Yeah, you know, if you go into it, and you may even say out loud, like I did, like, look, I'm a skeptic. But for this moment, I'm going to open my mind to anything is possible. Show
Yeah,
me
we'll
what you
see.
got. Show me what you got.
Mhm.
And if you have no experience, then just go on being a skeptic, because I don't blame you at all.
I go to my friends all the time, and she's like, "Oh, we've got a ghost in this house. My phone flipped off the couch the other day," and I'm like, "Okay, whatever. I really don't believe a word you're saying to me, but whatever."
Right.
You know, and she's like, "People seen it." I'm like, "I didn't, so I don't believe." And even if I did see it, there would be an explanation as to why it did it.
Right. Sitting on the edge. It's all kinds of different things. Yes, Mitchie, and we talked about this earlier, so thank you for reminding. There is the QR code is on our Instagram, but that is also the link there for the F Cancer Amazon gift list for all the supplies, boxes, tape, bubble wrap, whatever Mitchie put on there.
Should get car stickers put in the car window, Mitchie. Get T-shirts with it on, and wear the T-shirt with the QR code. People can scan your back when they walk past.
I know. Put it on the car for sure. Yeah.
There you go.
Well,
Yeah.
Speaking of cancer, did anybody know about Pee Wee Herman? Or
No.
No, I saw that. I didn't believe it. I was like, "What?"
It's true. Passed away,
Yeah.
70 years old of cancer. So
You know, it's crazy too, because it sounded like, based on the press releases and everything that I read, that he obviously knew what was happening and it was coming, and he planned it all. He had a statement to release to his fans, and he had a statement to release to. That was way cool. I mean, I'd hate to be in that situation, but if you could just be be prepared and say what you want to say to the people that you care about and love, that'd be a pretty cool way to go.
You don't have a note wrote already?
I felt pretty sad because I didn't even know. I only know him from WWE, and I thought that was pretty sad that I only know him from that, and then I had to go back and see some of the other stuff that he'd done, and I was like, oh, okay, he wasn't just a WWE guy, because that's where I assumed he was,
Yeah.
Oh Lord, no, he was big time.
Oh,
he had movies and
What was it? Pee Wee's Adventures or Playhouse or what?
Playhouse.
Pee Wee's Playhouse was the TV show. Then
Yeah.
Pee Wee's Big Adventure was the movie, and then Pee Wee Under the Big Top, I think, was the other one.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
I always felt like it was a rip-off from Mr. Bean, like Rowan Atkinson's Mr. Bean. I always felt like it was some sort of rip-off from that. Maybe that's why I didn't. I don't think we saw it much as a kid in the UK.
Yeah.
I think it was very American.
I mean, it was corny as all get out. But man, it was silly, ridiculous, and the movies were fantastic. I thought. Well, I don't know about the circus one, but Pee Wee's Big Adventure was fantastic.
Yeah,
I mean, I still to this day say, "Not today, Francis."
Yeah. Or I know you are, but what am I?
I know you're right. Or did you check in the basement of the Alamo? Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway,
OCD says 6 years he was battling it. I didn't know it was that long.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Was it Sinead O'Connor that passed?
Yeah.
Yep.
Sinead.
I saw something that Celine Dion did too. I don't know if it's true or not.
I don't think that one was true.
Nah, I don't think that was true.
Mark Schaefer said, I feel like Pee Wee was before Mr. Bean.
Large Marge.
Maybe. I don't know, just being a guy in the UK with Mr. Bean heavy and never really saw Pee Wee, and then when I saw Pee, I was like, it's kind of just Mr. Bean, but he speaks and a bit more colourful.
Yeah, it feels. They all feel like they're all. I mean, because I could say Benny Hill is similar to. I mean, but I think they're all fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, Charles, were you about to show something off? Because I think I saw that.
Yeah, I'm gonna show these off real quick. Not changing the subject or anything.
Make yourself big.
Just
leave.
Or I'll say good night.
Whatever.
So this is what we've been making with the laser this week.
That is amazing.
So cool.
12-inch
so cool.
stack signs. So that's like 3D layered. You can see it there.
Dude, you ought to get a clock
yes
to put in there.
Yeah, I could.
Yeah.
Your circles around there makes the 12, 1, 2, and 3,
Oh yeah. This one here I'm pretty proud of. I have a little bit of a paint mess up, which I'm gonna fix, but this one turned out. I think the colors really matched really good with what I got from everybody's help. So
yeah, that's cool.
But And I am not a fan of this next one, but I love the way this one turned out.
Dun 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 dun.
I think it's cool.
dun, 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 dun.
That
Look
is
at the
so-
Death
very,
Stars are badass.
Yeah,
That'll get
They
views on
are
YouTube.
like
that's
very, very detailed.
That is so cool.
Yeah. So
Like a giant poker chip.
one of
It's
them
amazing.
broke. I think it's his top one. Like two of the little things broke off it, and I was trying to get it out of there. I'm like, damn it, don't break. So it didn't totally break.
Yeah, I think that would be really cool. You're right. Drill a hole right in the middle of it and put the arms on for a clock, and
Yeah.
super simple. Yeah.
Exactly. So I would love
Yeah.
one of my stickers made like that.
I imagine,
yeah.
I imagine you'll be available for commissions, won't you?
Oh yeah.
What
Mark,
stickers look like?
say Mark,
Man, Randy back to flexing.
Yeah.
Mark, send me a image of your either on Instagram or whatever of your sticker, and I'll see if it'll go into my program or not. Some do and some don't.
Yeah.
It has to be a certain file for it to work. And I think there's a way to take
when you
like
come
a
back.
certain to change it over, but I don't know yet how to do that. Yeah. So, and there'll be something coming for F Cancer too, something special. So.
I'm just reading Umpty's comments. I missed it completely. Do we know what the answer to that is?
One of my favorite unknown movies of all times had Paul Rubens in it.
And also the first movie of Michael J. Fox. I mean, Michael J. Fox, I wouldn't know when his first movie was because he was Alex P. Keaton from an early age, so I don't know what his first movie would have been.
And then Back to the Future, I think was it Teen Wolf before Back
Oh,
to the
Teen
Future?
Wolf.
Yeah, that was before.
No, I don't. I think Teen Wolf came after. I mean, didn't Teen Wolf come after Back to the Future? Like Back to the Future made him, and then he did all that other stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know the answer to that one.
I don't either.
Yeah.
Umpty, where are you? You still
Hey,
here?
Christina.
I'm gonna need to know that.
Yeah, we got 3 minutes.
I won't be able to sleep tonight. Actually, I'll be googling it. I'll figure it
I'll-
out one way or another.
Yeah.
So,
I just don't want to look like I'm doing it right now.
all right.
And always remember, you are enough. You are enough. I get told that recently. And you were unstoppable as well. Umpty!
Midnight Madness.
High School USA, Midnight Madness. Yeah.
Midnight Madness, 1980.
Wow.
Crazy. They're kids.
Michael J. Fox was 16 in that movie.
Wow.
So Paul Rubens couldn't have been much more than that in 80. See, he was 70. What is that? 43 years, 27, 26, 27. Yeah.
That's
Wow,
the
that
stuff.
was some quick math.
That's the stuff that blows my mind. Like when I heard how old Sinead O'Connor was when she passed, I was like, wow, that means like when I knew of her when I was a kid, she was like my age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was like the girl next door, literally.
Yeah. That's wild.
I've never heard of that movie, Midnight Madness. Have to check it out.
I never heard of it
Now
either.
I'm like you now.
Sounds like it's going to be like a roller derby movie. I don't know.
Yeah.
It looks like they're in. No, I don't know. I have no clue.
Roller derby meets Studio 54.
And before that, he was in a TV series called Leo and Me, a Canadian
Okay.
television series where he was
It's about-
16 years old.
It's about college students participating in an all-night scavenger hunt.
Okay. Yeah, Christina just said that too. Yeah.
Okay. I'm just reading it off Google, so yeah.
All right, so does anybody else have anything to add this week?
I think it's also, from what I heard, it was a great Christmas movie as well. So
Oh, it is. It
just
is
putting that
definitely a
out there.
Christmas
I
movie.
think
yeah.
I heard it was a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
So
So that's awesome.
no, I got nothing. else.
No, spread the word. Next week, each horseman's going to have a secret word. And if somebody can give me all 6 secret words, I'll give them a £10 Amazon gift card. Okay?
Breaking
$10
news.
Amazon gift card, and it will work in America. Unlike one that I received that I can't use in the UK.
Deal.
So, breaking news, I will not be here next week.
Okay, no worries.
It's my wife's birthday.
Okay.
No
So
worries.
she'll be here with us. Awesome.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. We'll do a $10 Amazon gift card for somebody who can give me all 6 words.
There's
Or
a
5.
chance that guy won't be here next Tuesday either, which means calling in the sub, maybe Mitchie can join us,
Nice.
and then we'll see. God knows where the conversation will go.
You'll never know what Mitchie's secret word could be. Jesus.
No, God,
Oh,
no.
good Lord. She's going to come with a bag full of secret words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. So, guys, thank you for joining us tonight. Next week, Ryan will be hosting. We
I will.
switched weeks, so I hope you will. Is that a bird? Sweet. So she hasn't found them all or killed you yet, huh? That's nice.
You didn't put one in the suitcase before she left?
Not yet.
He tells us she's in Texas. She could have moved
my
out and he's not
timing-
told us.
My timing has to be right. Every time I show it off, I got to wait longer.
Well, at least that bird doesn't make noise.
Well, it will, because I'll have something going here.
Challenge accepted.
I will put
That goat noise that you made. Screaming goats.
My boss has one of those on his desk. We'll be in the middle of a Zoom call or something. He'll go, "What the hell?"
Cool.
All right, guys. On that note, we're getting to the goat section of the show, so we're gonna call it even because that's only fans content. So. But guys, thank you for joining us. Thank you guys for being on the panel tonight. It was a lot of fun. Didn't know if it was gonna last 2 hours, but we got 2 hours and 2 minutes in.
Yeah.
Jeremy, lead us out. You always do so good at this.
It's awesome to have you guys here. We know you can be anywhere, and you chose to spend your time, your valuable time with us right here tonight. That means the world to us. We appreciate each and every one of you. Can't wait for all the wonderful things that this group has got coming up and all the things that you are going to do in the chat as well in your lives. We've got some great, exciting things. So follow along, and we will see you in the next one.